Well, it's the first day of winter and a storm is brewing.
That's right. Let's ask your meteorologist, Jacob Dickey, about the latest on the storm.
Yeah, so if you haven't heard, a little bit of a winter
surprise
coming.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Kevin's in here. I've been in here. We've had Adam and Seth out and about doing things, and we've been keeping an eye
Hi, Kevin.
on. Kevin's over in the Weather Center right now forecasting for the news, so he'll have the latest updates on that tonight at 5 and 6. What I wanted to do is I wanted to take this moment and show you some new features that we've been working on, because Sarah, Grace, contrary to popular belief, you know, when I'm not hanging out with you guys in the back of CI Living World Headquarters.
Hanging out, bugging us.
Yeah. Or cooking or, eating food at a restaurant. I actually do some things here, and we've come up with some new things that I think folks are really going to like on the website.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
This is actually really cool.
Blow us away.
I'm about ready to. So this actually is a touch screen here. So when I touch the weather button here, see how the cursor pops in? And we're going to scroll down to the map room. And went a little farther there. There's the map.
Oh, you know those touch screens, they can be like real tricky.
We went.
They can be tricky, those touch screens.
A little bit. So here, Grace, try touching the screen a little bit and see if you can't get something to work.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to
Just scroll up.
Where do you find CI Living? Is that, oh, wow, Grace is.
Okay, I'll scroll up to CI Living. Oh, up.
She's going the wrong way.
Are we sure this is a touch screen? My cursor's over there.
This is not a touch screen. Kevin's controlling it.
I knew the whole time.
Yeah, Sarah knew the whole time. When I came up with this idea, I was really hoping that Heather would be here, because she would have totally fell for it.
Well, you almost had me.
Okay.
Earlier when he was winking at me, that's what he was trying to say.
Okay, so
my
let's talk about the map room real quick. First off, this is a new site. If you go to WCIA.com, that tab there, highlight the weather tab right here. We've got a bunch of new content that's on there, and they can pull the max graphic full screen if they want. Also, you see there's Weather Now, Weather Map Room, the Winter Weather Center. The Winter Weather Center and the Weather Map Room are two of the new great tools that we've had. Let's do the Weather Map Room real fast and click on that for me, Kevin. And you'll see here, these graphics that we put here, they all update automatically. It refreshes 24/7. I know the weather nerd at home would love to take a look at this here. We got those local conditions, current and national. Hey, let's click on the national feels like real quick to give you an idea of how cold it is. This is not an Arctic air mass, it's a Siberian air mass. Right now, it feels like 44 below.
Absolutely not.
In Rapid City, South Dakota.
No.
Kind of cool, you can go through and see the weather. Meanwhile, Miami, 80.
That's where I want to be.
Yeah, we'd rather be in Miami.
That's my friends up.
So you can scroll through that and see all these different current conditions and stuff. Let's go back to that weather tab real quick. I want to show you the Winter Weather Center as well. The Winter Weather Center, a great new way to stay connected with road conditions. Everyone's always asking, what are the roads like? You know, how are they doing? Well, if you come here, IDOT has the updated map, and it will constantly refresh. And it's a great way for us to help you plan where you might be going, what those road conditions are doing, whether they're clear, they're covered, they're partially or mostly, the way IDOT tracks that. And so we'll have that information. You can interact with it, zoom in on your location. It's a really great thing to have.
And that also updates?
Automatically, yeah. So it's 24/7. We're constantly here refreshing things, and the computers are doing their work. We scroll down. There's some other great things here, too. Of course, live radar. You can look at that. There's a link to the interactive radar. And then we've got some of our graphics that will update things and keep you updated on that. So I think it's a great resource.
Yeah.
You can just head to the website. I mean, it's great. You click this, and it pulls up future track. Here we go. Tomorrow morning by 10, 11, 12, there comes the snow. Our probably worst period for the snow tomorrow will be late morning into the afternoon, but the blowing and drifting that we're concerned about, even though it's only a couple of inches that we're expecting, that's going to be the problem, is the wind. And so one cool thing too, Grace, you were asking about regional travel. Well, you were thinking about heading out of town. Look here, midday Thursday, those impacts now into Indiana, and you can see what's going on with that. So another great way to just help plan and, you know, figure out what we're doing with the weather here across the region and whatnot. And of course, you can download the WCIA 3 weather app, because that you can take it anywhere you go.
Yeah.
Well,
over the next few days, I feel like they're huge travel days for people wanting to get home for Christmas if they're not
You're right.
home.
You know, this would normally be a manageable winter weather event, but the issue is not the snow, it's the cold and it's the wind. That's making things worse. And then on top of that, we're putting people who want to go home, they want to spend Christmas with families, and they're going to be on the roads. As Mama Dickey always told me, she would say, it's not you that I'm worried about driving. It's the other drivers.
Yes,
and I think that will very much pan out for a lot of folks here as we deal with this winter weather event. Impacts start tomorrow. They'll last through Friday and into the weekend as well. So Kevin will have more of the latest forecast updates coming up tonight.
Mama Dickey and Mama Lehman are the same.
Yeah,
so?
The
both
same
fun,
people.
spunky, cool.
Yep.
Quirky.
We don't have chickens, but we'll leave that to Mama Dick.
So if people want to head out of town, tonight is the night to head out.
I'm thinking tonight, probably. If you're heading east and south and east, north and west, there already are the blizzard warnings up in Iowa, and they're going to be getting that snow here tonight. So that's why that regional planner on the Winter Weather Center might help you figure out if you're heading out of town.
Awesome. Some great resources that we have right here on our website.
Download the WCIA 3 weather app.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, thanks, Jacob. If you'd like to ask Jacob a question, keep up with all that's going on, check out their Facebook page. They have something going on kind of all the time right now.
Yeah, and, you know, again, catch the 5 and 6 for all the updates on the winter weather coverage with Kevin.
Yep.